Good morning everyone. This is Dr. S. Vaishnavi from the Department of Computer Science, Full Stack Web Development from Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about skeleton in mesh in graphic animation tools and skeleton is mesh is nothing but the multidisciplinary explosion of a memory, identity, and also a hidden architecture that shapes our digital and physical realities. Where mesh is in the 3D visible model made up of vertices, edges, and polygons. Example: a character or an animating robot. Skeleton is nothing but a hierarchy of bones. So this is an uncovering the hidden structure, the framework of a bonnet, and also interconnected realities. Third one is on traces of identity, where underlying the support or an surface it is invisible of code and data. That is called the framework of Bennett, where interconnected realities is exploring the how physical and digital the spaces of interweave, creating the complex and also the network meaning of an experience. The traces of identity is nothing but understanding the low fragments of ourselves persist within technological systems or also a digital remains. Where the skeleton is each bone influence certain parts of the mesh and also bones that do not appear in the final render. It is a hierarchy of bones placed within the mesh, and also here we apply with the skinning and also weight painting. So this is the metaphor of a skeleton, where the skeleton represents with the structural integrity and also support with the framework of a growth and adoption. Third one is the evidence of a hierarchical existence, and the fourth one is the blueprint of an original design made. The process of binding the mesh into the skeleton determines how each bone influences each vertex, and also it allows to the mesh within a skeleton, where it influences the smooth blending of elbows. So this is a mesh with the digital fabric which connects with the physical network and also data structure. Fourth one is social layers. Fifth one is memory traces, where the physical network connects with the cable sensors and also infrastructure creating the material of our digital world. Second one is the data structure. It applies with the algorithm and also database with the product of invisible computational architecture. Socialize is nothing but the human interaction. Fourth one is the memory traces, where the digital footprints are created. This is a sample image of a mesh. This is a media archaeology, and also first one is a media archaeology, second one is an actor network theory, third one is hematology, fourth one is digital material. Media archaeology is an animating character created for animating, which is included the architecture like mesh with the 3D body of the character and also blending with torso, and also it has an arm bones and also leg bones, and also it has a weight painting where the shoulders, knees and elbows are created. The application of an animation is nothing but the 3D animation used with the Blender and also Maya with the 3D Max Effects, where video games utility and unrealistic images are created, and also the computer graphic interface moves are created from the still image, and also it captures the motion, which also helps in virtual reality avatars. So this is the case studies of graphic G application. This is where it is an abundant platform and also legacy code, data shadows, architecture runs. So abundant platforms is nothing but a digital ghost towns preserves the skeleton remains of earlier cultures and identity. Legacy code is a hiding programming language which is hidden, and also data shadows is nothing but cascaded pages, active tweets, and also meta data forming. Fourth one is architectural ruins, which has a physical server farms and also abundant cable infrastructure. So here it provides with a diagram or step by step, and also definition for a skeleton, where the skeleton mesh is also known as a non-linear history, where many media evolution is not straight line up for the ideas, and also it reappears with the image. It highlights the technology where the mainstream history ignores. It has a technical and also a material investigation which studies. So this is continuing the exploration with a critical discussion and also creative response where future with the future directions. What are the ethical implications of a present digital traces where it controls the skeleton in mesh, and also a creative response how it might artist and design engage with the hidden architecture, and also it creates the meaningful motion pictures. So this is the feature direction. It's a technology that evolves in a skeleton to build an architecture to an archaeology where the future discovering its future. So this is an question for puzzle question. How you will explore a skeleton mesh with the multiple parts of its performance issue. Thank you.